History remembers Nazi Germany for war, genocide, and destruction. But behind the tanks, uniforms, and speeches, there existed something far darker and far stranger. Adolf Hitler and the inner circle of the Nazi regime were not driven by military ambition alone. They were obsessed with ancient power, lost civilizations, and forbidden knowledge. They believed history had been edited, that ancient civilizations possessed technology, energy, and spiritual power, far beyond modern science, and that whoever rediscovered these secrets would rule the world. This obsession gave birth to secret departments, classified expeditions, and occult research programs funded by the Third Reich. While the world focused on war, the Nazis were secretly searching deserts, mountains, ruins, and monasteries for artifacts that could change reality itself. Tonight, we uncover 5 ancient secrets the Nazis desperately tried to find, and why they believed these discoveries would make them unstoppable. Secret 1. The Spear of Destiny. The weapon that could control fate. One of the most dangerous objects the Nazis ever searched for was not a bomb, but a relic. According to Christian tradition, the Spear of Destiny, also known as the Holy Lance, was the weapon used by a Roman soldier to pierce the side of Jesus Christ during the crucifixion. Legend says that whoever possesses this spear controls the fate of the world. Empires rise with it and collapse when it is lost. Hitler first encountered the spear as a young man in Vienna, displayed inside the Hofburg Museum. Witnesses later claimed he stood frozen before it for hours, completely transfixed. Years later, after annexing Austria in 1938, one of Hitler's first official orders was to seize the Spear of Destiny and move it to Nuremberg, the symbolic heart of the Nazi Empire. This was no coincidence. Nazi occultists believed the spear was not just symbolic, but energetic. They believed it carried a metaphysical frequency tied to human destiny itself. According to Nazi mythology, ancient rulers like Constantine the Great and Charlemagne possessed the spear during their reigns, and each ruled massive empires. The Nazis believed history proved one thing: power followed the spear. But here's where the story turns. Chilling. The day the Allies captured Nuremberg in 1945, the spear fell into American hands. And that same day, Adolf Hitler committed suicide. Coincidence, or proof that the Nazis believed the spear truly controlled fate? Secret number 2. Atlantis, the lost civilization of superior beings. The Nazis were convinced that ancient history was a lie. They believed humanity did not begin in caves, but in a highly advanced civilization that existed thousands of years before recorded history. That civilization was Atlantis. Nazi scholars claimed Atlantis was not a myth, but a real, technologically advanced empire that sank beneath the sea after a global catastrophe. Even more disturbing, they believed Atlanteans were the original Aryans, tall, powerful, intellectually superior beings who once ruled the world. According to Nazi ideology, modern Germans were descendants of these lost Atlanteans. This belief triggered secret expeditions across the globe. Nazi teams searched the Canary Islands, Antarctica, Tibet, South America, the Mediterranean Sea. They were looking for ruins, maps, and artifacts that proved Atlantis existed, and that its technology could be reached. Some Nazi researchers believed Atlanteans mastered anti-gravity crystal-based energy systems. Weather control, advanced architecture. They believed pyramids, Stonehenge, and ancient temples were Atlantean technology, not primitive structures. If rediscovered, this knowledge would give the Nazis unlimited power. Atlantis was an history. To them, it was a blueprint for the future. Secret number 3. The Ark of the Covenant, a weapon of God among all ancient relics. No terrified or fascinated the Nazis more than the Ark of the Covenant. According to biblical texts, the Ark was not just a religious object, it was a weapon. The Ark, allegedly, killed enemies instantly, emitted blinding light, released energy powerful enough to destroy cities. Entire armies were wiped out simply by its presence. The Nazis believed the Ark was an ancient energy device, not divine magic. They believed it used a form of electromagnetic or unknown power far beyond modern understanding. Hitler ordered expeditions into Jerusalem, Ethiopia, Egypt. Nazi archaeologists worked alongside SS officers to locate ancient maps and temple records that could reveal the Ark's location. Some theories suggest the Nazis came dangerously close. Ancient Ethiopian texts claim the Ark was hidden in Aksum, guarded by monks who would rather die than reveal its location. Imagine the horror if Nazi Germany had obtained a weapon capable of melting flesh, disabling enemies, and instilling supernatural fear. The Ark remains missing to this day. And perhaps that's a good thing. If this video made you pause, think, or feel even a spark of curiosity, please take a second to like it. It truly helps this channel survive. And if you enjoy uncovering hidden history, forgotten truths, and mysteries the world doesn't want you to see, then subscribe and become part of this journey. Every subscribe tells me I'm not alone in searching for answers, and that means more than you know. Secret number 4. Tibet and the search for ancient human origins. Why would Nazis travel thousands of miles to the frozen mountains of Tibet? The answer lies in a terrifying belief. The Nazis believed Tibet held the secret to human evolution, hidden knowledge, and pre-flood civilizations. They believed ancient Tibetan monks possessed records from a time before history, knowledge passed down from advanced beings or lost civilizations. Nazi expeditions documented ancient skulls with unusual dimensions, texts describing flying machines, maps of the world showing continents before known ice ages. They believed Tibetan monks knew the truth about humanity's origin and that modern science was wrong. Some Nazi mystics even believed Tibetans were in contact with non-human intelligences. After the fall of Berlin, Soviet soldiers reportedly discovered Tibetan monks dead in Nazi bunkers, wearing ritual clothing, suggesting cooperation between Nazi occultists and Tibetan mystics. Why were they there? What knowledge were they protecting? To this day, many documents from Nazi Tibet expeditions remain classified. Secret number 5. The Vril energy, the power that defies physics. Perhaps the most disturbing secret of all is something called Vril energy. The Nazis believed the universe was filled with an invisible energy field, a cosmic force that powered ancient civilizations. They believed Vril could power aircraft without fuel, manipulate gravity, enhance human consciousness, create unstoppable weapons. Nazi engineers, scientists, and occultists worked together in secret facilities to harness this force. Some conspiracy researchers believe experimental Nazi craft, often linked to early UFO sightings, were powered by Vril technology. The Nazis didn't just want energy. They wanted control over reality itself. According to legend, Vril energy was once used by ancient beings, possibly non-human, who shared it with early civilizations. If true, the Nazis were not just searching for weapons, they were searching for the power of the gods. Why these secrets still terrify us? The Nazis lost the war, but their obsession with ancient power didn't disappear. Many of their documents vanished. Their scientists were absorbed into global superpowers, and their discoveries, if any were real, were buried deep in classified archives. Were these ancient secrets myths, or were the Nazis closer to the truth than we realize? One thing is certain. They believed history was hiding something world-changing. And perhaps it's still is, because if even one of these ancient secrets is real, then humanity's past and future are far more mysterious than we ever imagined. If this video made you pause, think, or feel even a spark of curiosity, please take a second to like it. It truly helps this channel survive. And if you enjoy uncovering hidden history, forgotten truths, and mysteries the world doesn't want you to see, then subscribe and become part of this journey. Every subscribe tells me I'm not alone in searching for answers, and that means more than you know.